At West Tennessee Bank, we're a real community bank. Every transaction benefits the families we serve, providing jobs and opportunities for your friends and neighbors. Every deposit is an investment in the future of this area. West Tennessee Bank, a division of Decatur County Bank. We think you'll like us. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Okay, first item on the agenda is the minutes. Are there any corrections or amendments to the minutes? Signify by aye. Aye. All opposed signify by no. Motion carried. Next item on the agenda are accounts. There's no vote required on accounts. Do we have any questions on any of our bills? And did we pop the number?
Mayor King, I don't interrupt. Alderman Phelps is on his way.
Okay. We'll just make an act. We'll put it in the minutes when we get to. Do we have any, if you have any question on any bills, give us the number.
Number 23 on the first section, that's on the recycling bags. Just curiosity, is how often is that a pallet worth is what we're purchasing?
That is 100 cases.
100 cases, okay.
Yes, 100 cases is not quite a pallet. To be honest, I don't think. I don't know how you measure a pallet. We will normally buy either 3 or 4.
Of this.
Each.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Is this a half or a third?
Probably roughly a third.
Okay.
Depending on the last time we ordered probably a little over $10,000 for it. It was a duplicate order that they forgot the original order. Somehow they sent both orders and I had overrun them. Anyway, long story, it's the first time we've ordered in a while. But this should last us for at least 3 to 4 months, depending on use.
Are we pretty much stagnant on our recycling when people signing up, or are we?
It's tilting to grow.
It is starting to grow.
We get about, they usually send, there's a link on the website, and you can send an email, and we usually get probably 2 or 3 a month now. We're probably, about 350 households?
Well, I think it's like 460 something.
400 something now, that's how much we go. But we gather so many each time, so. Eventually, what we'll have to do, I think we'll have to look at it down the road of maybe split the town in half and have to do it each week, one half, 1 week, and one half, and I think we'll eventually get to that point. And so,
What about our businesses? Are they in this 460, or is this residences?
Yeah, businesses, they are.
it's, the cardboard, if I'm right, tell me right, I think cardboard, the county will come get the cardboard. Okay. There's a county truck that runs through here, gets the card, and a lot of cardboard.
We've got a dumpster. They pick up
They come and
cardboard,
get it.
plastic, and all kinds of film, stretch film, even aluminum cans.
That's all that I have.
You know, make a note on your minutes that all the Phelps is right, so we'll see that he's here. Nobody talk bad about you. Anybody else have any other questions on any bills they want to get? See not. Next item on the agenda is delegations. This time, I think Mr. Jason Bramlett of the Henderson Art Commission has asked a request to be able to address the board, so come on up.
Got some papers. Can I hand you guys?
Yes, sir.
It's the same as what you emailed. That's correct. And nothing's changed. You guys, I come representing the Henderson Arts Commission tonight, and you know that we've restarted the Arts Council, the Arts Commission's Arts Council back then. We call it the Arts Commission now, about 8 years ago. And since then, we've been doing things like, oh goodness, we've been doing Arts in the Alley, we've been doing different concerts and different things. We brought in a Patsy Cline show, we've done the Beatles tribute band, we've done some things with different fine arts and things like that, painting classes, mask making classes, things. Just a variety of things to help enrich and educate and entertain our community. Okay, so you guys know, you guys have helped us out, a lot of you have in different ways, and helped us grill and been a part, been on our board, things like that. So of that and other, other factors maybe, we've seen our attendance drop in Arts in the Alley in the past few years. We've seen the price of bands increase. It's more difficult for us to get a band at the same price that we did 7, 8 years ago. And yet, since our attendance is declining, it's harder for us to, flip hamburgers and sell enough hamburgers in order to pay for everything. So we're going to try and do things a little bit different this year. Okay? The idea, well, let me back up a little bit, because one of the things that's important to the reason why we have the Arts Commission is we saw a need, we saw a vacuum of things that wasn't happening, and we tried to fill it. We tried to increase our quality of life here in this community. And by doing that, it's improved other communities as well. I just mentioned Jackson. We have comments on Facebook posts from people that are out of state, thinking you guys are doing a good job. I love seeing your pictures on Arts in the Alley and things like that. We've even had a young couple that made a decision to move here out of several other, of its opportunities, of their opportunities. They decided to move here, and they cited the Arts in the Alley as a good reason on that, because we have a vibrant community. There's things to do. This is fun. This is interesting. And they like the small community. So, our purpose is to make the quality of life better and hopefully keep people here, keep people happy, keep our tax base here, maybe even make it appealing for those who want to move here. So that's the goal. Okay. So we want to improve our community. So in looking at how we can change our current setup, or what we're doing in order to survive, I guess you could say, we're going to change this year's season. Okay, so 2018, we've got 4 main events that's going to happen. The first event is an April 14th event, which is an interactive movie on the lawn, whether it's the courthouse lawn, Milan Sickle lawn, somewhere. We want to do an outdoor interactive movie. We plan on it being Willy Wonka, and interactive, every time we mention gobstoppers, then all the kids get gobstoppers. We want to do something fun, maybe have a food truck there so people can purchase food while they sit there. And it's going to be an event. It's going to be something to go to. In May, June timeframe, probably more the June timeframe now, we're looking at either a songwriters event or a concert, or depending on how much money we raise, we may do a festival of some sort at Gene Record Park. We'd love to do that. So there's a lot of opportunity there a lot of opportunity for excitement. Then the third event is something we've done the past 2 years. That's this experience, this theater experience camp for kids. Last year they did Aladdin, the year before that we did Lion King. This year, I believe it's just been announced they're going to do Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Wow, that's a great coincidence. So anyway, it's going to be a fun thing for the kids. And we've been able to partner with Becky to do this event. She's in the school system and has learned that this is something that's lacking in that age group. And because of us partnering with her, we've helped her raise money that goes directly to the classroom. And after doing this a couple of years, they've realized, the school system has realized, that they need to tap into these kids doing more theater performances and things. So they just finished their first theater performance, Law and Order or something. I don't remember all the names, but the point is they just finished something that was inspired by what they've done in the summer. And that's another thing that we've helped, or at least to be a part of. So we're proud of that, and we're proud of what Becky is doing in the school system for our children. And one more thing I noted, or that's been mentioned to me, is that this year she has a growing pain problem. For the first time, she may have more kids than parts. So she's going to have to figure out how all this is going to work, which is awesome. That's the best problem to have. So I applaud what she's doing, and any way that we can help, we will, and continue to do that. And the fourth biggest event is going to be we're going to try and bring in the $1 Million Quartet. Now, you guys know what that is. It's, Elvis and Carl Perkins and Jerry Lewis and Johnny Cash. That's always. So the 4 of them and their day at Sun Records and all of that. So it's going to be a tribute to them. It's going to be fantastic. What's even better than that that is, here we are on the Rockabilly Highway between Jackson and Tupelo, and I've spoken with Sean Pitts, who's Arts and McNary, and they're super excited about this. We've even talked to them about the potential of partnering if it ever got to that, or what we can do about working with their community. Sean is also working with Corinth's community about what they can do and how they can work together, and they, between the two of them, have thought about bringing events to this highway that goes up and down. When I called him and told him that we were going to do this, he was ecstatic. He was so excited about, we're thinking the same thing, and we're not, we had no idea that they were doing this. And what if this were something that we can do annually and really work on this whole thing from Tupelo to Jackson? So we're really excited about the potential that this could bring to our community and the tourism dollars that this could bring in. You've got people coming here to eat, people coming here buying gas, people eat, and then they leave. So the best part of tourism.
Place to stay.
Exactly, well, so that's the idea. We've also got summer Saturday Arts Academies that we'll do some different things during the summer. We want to increase our presence in the barbecue festival. We also want to increase our presence in the Christmas parade. So we're looking at this entire thing and we're thinking that this is a ballpark $45,000 budget. Okay, now we've raised money. I want to say ballpark 10 grand, okay, is what we've raised. Now there's still 3 people who said, we're going to fund you. We don't know how much right now, and there's 2 people that have absolutely given. So I've also approached the county commission. I was kind of forced into that by, they met on Monday. I found out about it on Friday, and they didn't meet again until May. So I had to hurry up and get in front of them, and they gave us a donation of $15,000 with one stipulation, and that's if the city would also donate the same amount. So here we are today. I'm fired up that we got that commitment from them. So now I'm asking you guys if we can help the Arts Commission. So what kind of questions have you got?
You and I, of course. I'm sorry.
Yes, I've spoken to most of you, yes.
Yeah, we've talked, and then, of course, Arkansas knows them for
Yes.
their
I've stood in front of you as an Arts Commission asking for funds. And we've done everything from volunteers through businesses and, well, through my own pocket at the very beginning. So we've done everything we could to stay out of the city and the county coffers. And we have an opportunity to do something significant, and that's what I want to do. I want the Arts Commission to be significant. So
you're saying this is a one-time ask?
that's, I'm saying, I hope that this is a one-time ask.
You hope it's one.
That's correct.
It's not a one-time ask.
No, I'm saying I hope that this is a one-time ask. I'm saying that we are asking for the money to help fund our season. Next year's season will probably change from this in order to fit within the funds that we have. We're also going to aggressively look for grants and things like that. And it is my plan right now that we will not come before the board asking for money next year or the following year. That's my plan. So, yeah.
And that's good, you know, a one-time ask is way different than an annual.
Exactly. I'm not looking for an annual ask at all. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to get our season funded, and then hopefully everything that we do, you know, I mean, that's like plans. I mean, but we're doing everything I can to be, you know,
Proactive and to fund yourself.
exactly.
I think the county must have realized that it's gonna benefit not only the city, but it's gonna benefit the county because.
Absolutely.
All citizens, yes, I
Yeah.
hope so
And
too.
the tourism, right, that's my opinion.
I'm not opposed to it. The only thing I want be said is anytime we spend money, whether $15,000 for the Arts Commission, $100,000 for the roof on the building, that there's not anything coming, if we're looking at a tax increase somewhere. I mean, we can sit here and say, oh, no, we're not gonna raise taxes, we don't want to raise taxes, we don't want to do this. When we start spending money, no matter what it's on, we're gonna look at a tax increase. This may not cause it, but everything else we're looking at this budget year back that's coming up.
It all contributes.
It all contributes, so, and that's all I want to say. I'm not opposed to the arts, and I've seen the $1 million quartet, went to the award commission, it's a wonderful show. I'm sure it'd be expensive to bring them here. I don't know what it costs, I don't know what the tickets are gonna be or anything like that. I know what I paid over there.
Less than that, I promise you.
But anyway, I'm not opposed to it, but all I'm saying is, you know, sometimes when we look at stuff at the city board, we keep adding to the pot. We've got this list in front of us here tonight. And, you know, it's just one of those things that I want people sitting here, and I don't have any to live in the city or something. So when we support this, when we come up and say we need a tax increase, oh, we didn't, you know, we're not for that. And I know some of you don't live in the city, so it doesn't concern you. But anyway, that's what the city of Henderson citizens are looking at. And we as a board can say here, oh, we're not gonna raise taxes, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do that. But when we spend money, sooner or later, it's got to come from somewhere. And right now, the only way we've got to raise money generally is from sales tax and our real tax. So that's all I'll say. And I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not opposed to it either, but I'll say this, that this board has done a lot for the city of Henderson. We beautified the city. We added sidewalks, did a lot of things to the park, did a lot of things to the downtown park. And what comes with that is what we're talking about now. Once you do something like that, people pay attention to you.
Yeah.
You've done great over the years, so I'm 100% opposed to supporting it. And, you know, you never say never.
Yeah.
And you never did, so your statement was that a possibility you might have to come back at some time. That's understandable. 2 years, you don't come back, you have to come back. It happens, because life goes on, things change. So to sit here and say tonight that, oh, he said he'd never come back, that's not what he said. He's saying that possibility, another 3 years down the road, he may have to come back. Correct me if I'm wrong, and that's okay.
No offense, man, we hope we don't see you.
That's all.
I hope it's a smashing success, and I'm not here either.
It's all part of it, but my head's off to you. You've done a great job, so you will have my support.
I think y'all done a great job with arts and down. I hate to see it stop. I know just Tim has got, got things running its course, that's
It's
it.
got hard, yeah.
It's got a lifespan, it's in.
Yeah.
But anyway, I
So
appreciate
we-
it.
I think that's the transition
I think
that
it
he's
is.
looking
Yeah,
I
for,
think-
with
yeah,
a match to something
I
else.
think.
It's gotta grow, I mean,
It's gotta grow, and I'm not saying we're not gonna do an Arts in the Alley at
Sure.
some point, or that, I'm just saying that we're looking to do something different this year.
and the events you've outlined here, I think will be well attended.
Yeah, one thing I hate to do, take that shot, if we will take that shot. So is that, do remember the 15,000 the county paid, this board paid just as much taxes on that 15,000 as somebody in Massillville, Woodsville, Jack Creek, or Henderson. So we always say that the county's giving 15, and the city do the will, and that's kind of the thing that kind of rubs us sometimes, is when the county commission says, we'll do something, the city will match it. Well, the city has to match it twice. We really kind of match it twice, because everybody that lives in the city will pay those county taxes. Just the equal shares, anybody, because, I don't think I get a rebate because I live in the city from county taxes. And then we turn around and pay the city tax, but that's about economic development and tourism, we understand that. The question we always ask ourselves is, are we going to get the bang for the buck? And I think, of course, the Arts in the Alley has been a great, strong thing for the city of Henderson. I really appreciate it. I think y'all started this thing on a shoestring, and y'all really have made it something that's really, that we can be in the city of Henderson, be proud of. We do appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'll entertain a motion.
Make the motion that we fund, Henderson Arts Commission for $15,000, and they can come out of general unclassified.
Second.
Yes, I have a motion and a second to fund it for 1,500 unclassified. And unclassified, is there any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, no. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Jackson.
Make sure you tell the county they are.
And don't forget to go pick it up either.
Yeah.
We'll tell the county mayor we was gonna make our decision anyway. You didn't have to put this under the hammer.
Thank y'all very much.
Do I have anybody here? Are you here on the? Okay.
That's
You
it.
We have a bunch of Arts Commission
Arts
members
Commission.
here.
Yes, sir.
Come on up.
There's another ass.
So your ask is not near as much as his
Not
ask.
near as
was it?
bad, yeah.
I don't even know the price tag on it actually. I'm just asking for a donation for project graduation. I'm around the senior class.
We thank you. What we always do, we like to see somebody.
Yes,
We
sir.
budget it every year, but we always like to see you.
Yes.
We got.
Tell Jim who you are, so he
Abby
can.
Bayless.
We were all going, I think somebody over here asked me to sing for it.
Yeah,
but we're
I
not
got
gonna make-
it.
we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna make you sing for it. We're not gonna make you sing
Oh,
for
we
it.
got 5,000, somebody said.
500 from us, 500
500 for the
from
general fund, normally 500 for special projects for the police.
This is not a county commission, but we'd like for you
We
to.
don't say
Pressure
that.
on the chief.
I don't think.
I'll make a motion to make the normal contribution like each year from the police department and city general fund.
That's it.
Have a motion and a second, any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all those in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm involved in another fundraiser at school, so I have to go right now.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys so much.
Thank you. All right. Okay, the next item on the agenda would be to consider the final reading on the amending the section of the municipal code pertaining to billing services charged and deposits in the utility department. We had the first reading, again, let's go over this real quick. Again, we had the first reading last month, and this will be the second reading. Jim, give us a rough thing real quick over it.
Okay, as we discussed last meeting, we hit the high points as far as what changes were made. I'll try to cover most of them again. The main thing right off top would be, we have increased the water deposits from $50 to $75.
Can you hold, I'm sorry, I didn't close it. Do you have anything you're gonna address the board on? Did y'all do? Okay. I just saw your background, I cut you off.
To the leadership first.
I cut you off quick, I apologize, I cut you off. Go ahead, Jim.
Okay, that deposit will apply for all commercial customers and all rental residential customers. It does not pertain to homeowners that own their home. Gas deposits are also increasing. Current deposit is $100. It will be going to $125 for all residential renters. It will be going to $250 for all commercial businesses, including people that own their business. That is one of the recommended that we increase the service charge to $50, which would remain the same if you're turning on both services. But if you only turn on one, it actually increases to 25 to 50. So that is one of the bigger changes. Other than that, Alicia, anything major that I've left out? Those are the two major changes with this.
And nobody's deposit changes, it's already got a deposit, it's just for
Yes.
new
It's
customers.
only new customers, it does not make it retroactive for anybody. If you do get turned off for non-payment, you may be required to post deposits, but only if you've been turned off more than one time in the last 24 months. That can be, deposits can be waived. Your reconnect fee remains the same at $50. We are going, as part of the policy when we adopt after this, we have been using and are going to continue to use a phone service to warn people before we turn them off by calling the number that's on our records as far as their phone.
Is that still, did that work pretty good the last time around?
Sure did.
All right, thank you.
If you have any questions, myself or Alicia will be more than happy to answer.
That whittled the disconnect fee down to nearly zero or pretty close.
Let's see, this last, cut off, out of 260 people, I think we ended up cutting off about 15.
That's good. That's very
You're always
good.
gonna cut off some, you can't.
That's very good. Thank you.
Charles, everything you want to add to it?
It's fair. I read it. I mean, it's very fair, I think.
I think it's fair.
I'll move this ordinance on the second reading then.
I have a motion to approve it on the second reading, second and final reading. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Is there any further discussion on the ordinance? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Alderman Phelps,
Yes.
Alderman Barber,
Yes.
Alderman Smith,
Yes.
Alderman Butler,
Yes.
Alderman Ferris.
Yes.
5 voted in favor, 1 absent.
Ordinance passed. Next item is item E, consider the resolution adopting utility billing and collection policies and procedures. This is in your packet. I'll let Darrell and Jim go. Who wants, Darrell, Alicia, you want to go?
This is Alicia. Come on up there.
Yeah.
Come on, the price is right. Come on down. As part of going over the utility collections and stuff, I was asked to, put in writing what our policies are for collections, so that's what I've done, kind of highlighted the main points here. So, I'm sure y'all read it and have any questions.
later on, right?
Yeah.
I'll make a
Yeah,
motion.
there's, those two codes were not included in the rules of the road for the city.
I'll make a motion, we mirror those two.
We have a motion to approve the ordinance on the first reading. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a second. Any discussion on the ordinance? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Alderman Phelps. Yes. Alderman Barber.
Yes.
Alderman Smith.
Yes.
Alderwoman Hudson.
Yes.
Alderman Ferris.
Yes.
5 voting in favor, none against, 1 absent.
We have one absent. We'll have to do the second and final reading next month on this one. Next item on the agenda is item G. Consider bids for mowing of the city cemetery.
We opened bids on, Ashley Carter and Brent, open bids on Tuesday, March the 6th. We received 2 bids, one from Turf Obsession, which has been mowing for a few years now, at $900. The other bid was for $1,650, considerably higher. The Turf Obsession bid is about 20% higher than what he has been mowing for the last 2 years.
It's 750.
750, yes, 750 before, he went to 900. Of course, he had increased in 2 years now, because he's had it for 2 mowing seasons under that pricing.
Right.
So he did increase about 20%. That is a little more money than we'll have to pay. I don't have a problem with it. He's done a
Good job.
very good job getting it done, keeping it mowed, etc.
Is he billing us after each mowing or we?
The
Sometimes
contract,
it seemed like it came in a bunch at one time.
he's supposed to bill us the first of each month for the previous month.
I think he did get behind, but you know, we said something and I think his computer
I think
system
he
was
had
down.
in 2 months, we paid at the same time because he just got late billing one and he billed the other one on time.
Right.
They all got run together. They got paid twice in 1 month.
Right, that's what it was.
I'll make a motion to approve the turf obsession, Mark Cooper, to mow the cemetery.
Have a motion to take, turf section low bid. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Any discussion on it? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, signify by no. Motion carried. Next item is consider approval of the sale of the old fire department ladder truck on Gov Deals auction site and set the minimum bid amount. Chief?
We're planning on listing on Gov Deals, we got approval, and we're gonna start out with a $30,000 minimum bid. It's a 1993 75-foot aerial. It's in good shape, it's not excellent shape, it's in good shape. I have no idea what we need to get it on or not, but that's where we wanna start at. And I would guess, Jim, put it on there for 30 days.
Well, it's totally up to you and the board, you know, we normally hard, we do at least 14 days, but because this is sort of special, I would say a little longer time, but definitely not hurt. So we can go as much as 20 to 30 days.
In this, and I think when we put it on Gov Deals, we put it as a reserve bid. It doesn't say it doesn't say 30,000.
There's 2 different ways to do it. You can do a minimum bid and just go ahead and put it out there. Or you can put the reserve on it and then people have to bid until they get the reserve or it doesn't say. So you can do it 1 or 2 ways.
So how do you want to do it, Chief?
I have no idea.
You know, most people seem to put reserves and you don't know the reserve, but it does tell you the reserve hasn't been met. You can do it by the breaks. So,
Yeah, it's kind of like an eBay thing, so that's why I'd like to see it.
Chief, I thought you, at one time, thought it might be a little bit more than 30,000.
I looked, I'm just trying to compare it to the same truck across the country, and I found them anywhere between 25,000 and 55,000. station's 20 years old as of this month, I believe. We've had one leak in the center of our station that the people we've had come out and look at cannot find the leak. We had, somebody come out last week that made a recommendation to replace the roof. They're on $26,000, and that was just the first person that we talked to. So I'd like to be able to put it out to bid and see what we can get the roof put on for. Plus, what we
Well, this is making give us information, but they're gonna come down and look at it, they're gonna, we can know where, but they may not be able to find where it's leaking, but if we know the bid, then we can at least get some informative numbers on what we're going, an opinion, if they just come down and look at what it may cost this, it may cost that. We can take bids and we don't have to accept them.
That's true. I just wanted to know, if it was my roof on my house, I want somebody to find the leak.
Is it
Help
possible,
me
like,
understand.
Can we do both?
could we not by the next board meeting,
Simultaneously.
find out by getting 3 or 4 people on the list, come in and look,
Let's
come back and tell us.
Let's get their opinion, we'll come back and discuss it next meeting.
Then we can take it.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, we're not getting drowned right now, I don't think a month or two will make a difference on
Hopefully the monsoon.
Well, we hadn't drowned in the last few months.
the, well, it is steadily gotten worse, let's put it that way, it's not getting better.
It's fine.
We'll come back, we'll give it to the guys and we'll come back next month.
Thank you.
Carter, you have anything?
Only thing I had is we have taken care of the curbs and the street signs down on Paris in South Carolina. And our number boom have been down, it's been up in Nashville, but we have received it back today.
Get back to that. Brent?
I'd like to talk about hiring a part-time person for the lab, and everyone knows Tanya has left, and, with the new requirements for laboratory work, we have to do control charts, we have to do a lot of computer work, and, well, we're working with just one person there now, and we're getting kind of behind on that. That's something that we probably need to get somebody that's got some knowledge of
even deny it, it's not included in this. So with that, this is a changing document. The cover sheet lists some things that some of them are included in the budget, some of them are not included in the budget, but we will need to have another budget meeting with some discussion. The detail is throughout the budgets, you know what they look like. Be prepared to ask questions, and we'll try to answer those at a budget meeting. I think we're going to
We're
set a
looking
budget.
at, can y'all book a check on this at 19th at 6:30? I think the Lions Club is meeting that night, and I think we got 2 or 3 in the Lions Club, hopefully be out at 6:30 when we start, if y'all be out of Lions Club.
Monday the 19th,
Yes, sir.
works for me, works for me. this is not the crux that I find. We have got to go after the property owners, the landlords. Going after the person who rents the property is not gonna do us a bit of good. We have got to get these landlords that live in our town, rent this property, and tell them they're gonna clean it up or else. Now, and I don't care who they are. So how do we do that?
Well, the TCA section that I'm thinking about is the abatement ordinance. There's a procedure where you notice a complaints filed, and the complaint would be filed by, Brent could file one, Chief could file one, a citizen could file one, and that would notice them to a hearing in front of the hearing officer, which might be your city judge. I need to look at that.
That's the way we normally do.
And the
If it
city
gets to
judge's
that point.
options, at that point, he would give some instructions about, you have, I'm trying to remember the statute, 60 days to specifically do what he orders you to do with respect to cleanup. And if they don't do that, the next order would be for the city to take action and demolish it, clean it up. The city would have the right to place a lien on the property, to secure repayment of the cost that it expended. That
You
sounds.
get that with taxes, like when they pay their taxes. and
Yeah,
stuff.
the only thing it'd be subordinate to was if they had a mortgage on the house, it wouldn't prime a mortgage, but.
If you were talking about money, we would
I
have to.
think you're talking about demoing something, and they're talking about just cleaning up
Just
the yard.
cleaning it up.
People that live in it, you know, the landlord.
The simplest fix is to sign under city ordinance, which we have some in place now.
Are you talking about the landowner, the property
The
owner?
property owner, the tenant, you can cite the landlord, you can cite anybody,
Oh,
either one of the responsible party. You can do the tenant or you can do the landlord, either
We
one.
need to do both of them.
And cite them in the city court.
When we send out a notice, we send it out if it's a rental to the renter and to the landlord.
Yes. That's our general
Property owner,
practice.
both gets.
But I think we just got to start citing them in the court and say, you know, this is it. Reason I'm saying is I was driving around this week, I got a video on my phone of a hog running around the front yard. You know, and I
In the
probably we
middle
talked
of
about it. Of course, he went over to check on it, he can't find it. So it's either in the house or he is somewhere. So, and he's doing.
And this is a rent house.
And I'm not after Brent. Brent's doing everything he can do.
Yeah.
But we gotta get him some teeth.
We're being forwarded by all this other stuff. We just gotta cite these people.
I think we get them in the city court. Some people will conform, some people will. Now, if they don't conform with the city judge because this power is limited, then we may have to go with other legal means to get them into chancery and stuff.
Well, I know,
But some people will conform.
nobody wants you nailing their business, property rights. People holler property rights, want the government nailing anywhere. No, well, but, and that's good. I don't want the government, but I'm not wanting people complaining about my junk scattered all over the front yard. Junk car is sitting here, been flat for 2 years and still sitting there and stuff. And we say, well, we're gonna sign them, but nobody ever goes out.
happens.
Well, if you remember, we discussed this a little bit before, and we're gonna put some information out, and I think it came from the legal advice that our ordinance and the state statute are a little bit off, and the reason they're off is the state statute allows us to enforce it a lot quicker than the ordinance. The ordinance puts it out in about 10 days, which is what Brent usually does when you're kind of warning them, and the TCA on junk cars specifically and other things like that that are in the front yard, you can do it in 24 hours. So either, it's kind of one of those things, which way do you want to cite it? Do you want to cite it all through general sessions court, or do you want to cite it through city court? And
I wanna
so-
get it done.
I don't care.
But I'd rather come through city court and handle it there if you could, because I think we could expedite it quicker and see who's gonna conform and who's not gonna conform. Take it down to the general session, it's gonna get no telling
It's
what.
gonna take longer.
But anyway, I just think we've got to do something about our town, because if you drive around within 2 blocks of right here, 3 blocks, this stuff is right here going around, and it's everywhere. And I think it's a lot of things, because a lot of the elderly are getting old, they're leaving the property to people that inherited. These people don't care about it, they rent it out or
Don't
whatever.
live there.
Then you got slum tenant landlords that don't care what happens to the property, as long as they're getting their monthly quota out of it or whatever. And I don't think it's right from it's right for this kind of stuff to be happening, and people living next door and stuff, and all this going on. And some people trying to do right, and some's not. You got rental property that nobody's taking care of. And I don't want to keep it here all night, but we have got to do something about it.
We've been talking 2 years about this.
I've been talking along with that. I mean,
Been harping on it.
I'll say this, y'all want to enforce, we'll enforce it, Brent, we'll get together, we can do the 10-day notice, and then we'll go from there.
I wish y'all would just get.
And that's not a problem, we've talked about it, we just handled it, house the other day.
I don't care if it's lined up down to the bottom of that stairs or landowners, property owners, if they're not taking care of their property, I don't care who they are.
Talk to me about
But
it.
anyway, that's all I'll say.
Does Brent have the authority to cite them into court, or does it have to go through chief?
Current ordinance does not allow Brent to cite. You can pass ordinances to allow him
Is there a reason we haven't done that, to put that other step in
to.
the?
We have discussed it on multiple times, but it has never actually been followed through and done.
I will get it for you, I will want it to.
Well, I was fixing to say.
Well, it's like, it's the last, well, I'll tell you this, not,
He don't carry a gun in the bag.
well, it's just like the last house, he's been telling people forever, and then finally we send over, one of the sergeants go over there and say, hey, look, you've got whatever many days you gave them, and they said, well, we don't think this is right. He goes, I don't care if you think it's right or not, you gotta do it. And they clean the house, right?
I think it carries more weight than you or some of your fellas go.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and see, I totally agree with that, I understand that, but it's never gonna work if this city council doesn't back the police department. When they call him and tell you how sorry the chief is because he broke his ticket, and we give him that, and he said, well, it's that chief, we can't do anything about it. You gotta man up and say, well, we told him to do it. We want this town cleaned up, we want these things straightened up, we told him, and if he doesn't do it, he's in trouble with us.
That's a commitment.
And Brent's the same way, because I'm not saying,
Brent has sent out more letters and made more contacts, I think, about Mark Jones in the last 6 months than we've done in many years.
He is doing
And
something.
he's done
Every day. he
But
sends
we've
out.
got to get something
This
done.
is no reflection on him.
Nobody more than me wants to send out none.
So as a board, we can't pick and choose what's right and what ain't
No,
right.
I don't care who they are. Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Exactly, don't pick and choose.
Whether it's slum or whether it's somebody's mama that got a ticket that they didn't think they were supposed to get, and they call us and we react to it, we have to react to it the same. So if I tell you to go in somebody's yard, but then somebody's mama call and say, well, I got a ticket, I ain't never got a ticket before, they pick it on me.
First time for everything.
First time for everything.
Well,
They have more opportunities not to get a ticket.
Normally what happens, I'll be honest with you, ticket gets issued. They appear before the city judge, Eddie Patterson. He normally, if it's not already resolved, by the time they come to court and they show a saying, I've done this, I cleaned up this, Eddie will give them another, till the next court date, to get something done. If they do, the ticket gets dismissed, so really, the fine is not the solution, it's the action, is what we're trying to
Action's what we're
get.
wanting.
And as long as we get that, we really don't care
yeah, I don't
anything
care if I
about
find or not, as long as they
the
do what they're supposed
fine,
to.
you know,
I don't care if they get a fine, right? I just wanted to bring
get it
it
resolved, yeah.
Well, I think, I'm gonna be honest, and about, I figure 80% to 90% of the problem is not the person, the individual that owns the house, that lives there. It's his resident, he lives there. There's some here.
Yeah.
But the most of these are the rental properties that the renter has, he could care less what it looks like, and he leaves, he rakes stuff out, and he's gone. And then then we have to track down the landlord. And the landlord, and that's the one we have to deal with, and Jim, and they always get, that's the one we gotta track down and get done, so.
Even the resident landlords will get it done. When you have non-resident landlords, it's when it gets to be.
We have one of the worst places in town is on Bond, is running a curve, and that's a guy that lives, some lawyer lives
Somewhere over
in Middle Tennessee somewhere, and we read him letters to talk to him, and here's the deal, do you want us to we can spend so much money and just start dragging stuff off and carrying it off.
We can try him, but he's not gonna show up in court.
Yeah, he's not gonna give us time to that.
Well, you're always gonna have that, but that's not the everyday situation. The everyday situation is somebody that's living there now.
But should we just not do nothing.
No, I totally agree, we need, I mean, I just think, I'm just saying, if we won't do it, but it's like, I think, I've heard one of y'all say, look, if we're gonna do that, everybody's got to buy in on it.
Exactly.
I mean, that's, even Carter's bunch got to buy in on it. They come by and the guy doesn't get his garbage, the garbage is thrown on the street, so you don't pick up the garbage until Tuesday, and he's throwing the garbage out on a Friday, on the street. Garbage people's got to go up there and do their door hangers and tell them, we don't pick up, you can't put the garbage out on the street till the day of pickup, or the night before pickup.
Or they have their trash out there and they throw a torn up desk or.
The deal is that when we drive by and see it there, instead of just picking up the garbage, we need to do a door, we need to give them notice right then, we do not pick this up.
We don't pick up your washing machine.
They
We
can
don't
go
pick
ahead
up your.
and they can knock on the door and hand them a piece of paper.
Right.
But I'm kinda like him, it really doesn't get usually resolved until the police department drops that.
We'll do that all.
Well, I hate to spoil everything on us tonight, because
Well, I don't.
No, I mean, it's just, the deal is, the whole city has to be.
Deserves better.
The whole city, the employees gotta be all sold on, and everybody's gotta be sold on, we can't walk by.
I know you are.
It's about the broken window.
Cause I have no problem people calling me and getting all upset about it, telling them that's the policy we're gonna go, but what hurts is sometimes when chief or tells them something, everything else, and somebody else in the city gets a call, and they say, I don't know why you're doing that, I don't know, and that happens. They don't want to tell them that this is the policy, they fake it, and throw somebody else under the bus.
When I mentioned tickets, while ago,